This is Retirement News Online. Commercial business insurance is coverage for businesses and corporations generally designed to cover the business, its employees, and the ownership. Since there are so many types of businesses with different needs and situations, commercial insurance can come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. Here to talk about this is my guest Tyson Reil with Epic Trust Financial Group in Kennewick, Washington. So, Tyson, the type of commercial insurance needed in a particular situation first depends on the type of business. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, that's right. I think first we should talk about contractual requirements or government requirements that the business may need to meet. For example, if you had a contractor, they're going to need certain requirements depending on the state that they're in. So we look at those. Generally speaking, though, we're looking at liability insurance, property insurance, maybe some professional liability as well as automobile liability insurance from a starting point.
And what are some of the other factors to consider?
So that's, Scott, that's really a loaded question. So what we do is we look at what's your exposure, and we look at that on an annual basis. As we know, we hope business is changing year over year for the better. So we take a look at what type of business you are. You know, are you a solo truck driver? Are you a carpenter? Or are you a multi-state corporation? And we look at that classification code, and then we examine the sales and then the payroll to determine your rate or your risk that you bring into the insurance. From there, we take a look at what properties you own or vehicles and build the insurance policy out from there.
Tyson, what are the common types of coverage needed?
So the most common types of insurance that we see, again, it depends on the type of business, but typically general liability, which is the bodily injury and property damage to a third party. We also look at property insurance. So if you own your building, are we covering that building and the contents inside that building? And if you're a professional, are we insuring your professional liabilities for such things as malpractice insurance, errors and omissions, and then finally automobile insurance.
That's Tyson Reil in Kennewick, Washington. Thanks for watching Retirement News Online.